Ni swing ba sakantikon changsare Meghalaya News 24 channel donar amchakswa tali khoborang de Meghalaya Chief Minister Khonat Changma budpar salo JN Sports Complex Indoor Stadium our first ground ko polo urking pa aru thari daping pa ko nirokna gata re angha nirokangari jaman Chief Minister Khonat Changma ni agana ni gita de polo ground to multi-purpose indoor stadium ko machotani jaman de ya northeast ajao dalbat gaba multi-purpose stadium ongonok ni agana ngha Sangma ni agana ni gita de ye indoor stadium mo dengtang khalani rang ko khalsakna sukasakna ba matgonok khalani rang je kai basketball squash badminton table tennis aru volleyball rang ko khalna matgen ni agana ngha Sangma di jana patani gita de Meghalaya Sorkari Stadium ko nami thari dapna thangkha crore kholachibri point bunga ko ba chamma ha agana khwani gita de JN Stadium ko chachi sku sochet bulsir kaha aru wa ko dao nambate thari dapinga ya stadium mo artificial samsirang ko ragale baby gaba samsirang ko chat fulgunok maina yanuna international level football ko ba soka sakken ni khobor na agana ha
So now we are at the third location, which is the indoor stadium that is coming up, a multi-purpose indoor stadium, which when completed will be the largest multi-purpose indoor stadium in the entire northeast region. And this particular indoor stadium will have all facilities from basketball, indoor basketball, squash, badminton, multi-purpose halls for table tennis, volleyball. So all different kind of activities will be possible here, and most of the disciplines, when we combine all the three stadiums, we'll be able to see that we'll be able to cover most of the major disciplines that are there, and even with this very standard and state-of-the-art indoor stadium, we'll be able to in the future host national level tournaments as well as international level tournaments also. So the work is going on at full speed. Of course, the foundations are just being laid, as you can see, but this work will take a bit more time. So we do expect that this also will be completed soon, but I'm happy to see the progress of the work. And once these kind of infrastructures throughout the state come up, this will be a great blessing and an opportunity for the youth of our state who are very much into sports.
Adok Sorkari Central Board of School Education ni curriculum syllabus ko adokuna rabana chanchinga Education Minister Rakam Sangmani agana ni gita de CBSE course ni bewal ko chugumuk jakhal jagin chimoba adogu education ni aboko namdabat na mattam bewal ko rai jakhalna agana ngaha uni wetani gita de adok Sorkari state education policy ko rabana ba manchi doninga wasanong agija department CBSE mode curriculum ko adogona student rang ko namaga adangona radona ba dera gatna agana ngaha Minister ni agana ni gita de yan student rang ni kadungani ko aro gadang ko radowe asong baksa apsanong atpana jakhu de ingpong inga wandake Sorkari school dropout rang ko champena aro bisa rang ko school rena gisik nangatna banga infrastructure facility rang ko thari e namgaba skik barang ko raba e kham khana ba agana ngaha
So we are on the process of implementation on top of it, because we have the national education policy has also come in. So we are not able to implement all one acre, but we are on the process, because there are some what they call sector which beyond the state capacity due to financial constraint we may not able to implement once for all, but we are working on this. So mostly to give the quality education to our students for preparing our children for the future. So the best things is that one. Some of the CBS curriculum pattern we are working on this. Look in order to bring the confidence in the standard better of our students of the state, we are examining now. So the adoption of the CBSE curriculum, it may not be whole, but certain section and the step by step. So we are exploring how to bring the best education environment for the students, so that at the end of the day, tomorrow when the standard, the confidence of our students will be at par with the rest of the country. This is what
MEECL Managing Director Sanjay Goyal ni budpar salo agana ni gita de adogo load shedding ong ani bidungo bangija somairang ni jaman namda pani ho rabagen ni agana ngaha Aganani gitadi dabiani rang banga bangja rutchagni sotponga megawatt rang kusam matninga aru da udungi pa bijoli rang rutchasa sotsuni megawatt rang ni donginga nakyong ingon goyelni aganani gitadi bijoli ko nangani rang bangin dingtang rekani dongkhuinga uni uyatani gitadi Meghalaya ni gupun bakrang ko thoide Shillongo load shedding ongani khumi battinga maine Shillong Meghalaya ni skotong sungjunmo onga aru khajina rang ko ba yanuni ko bangbate mansuinga wasanong aigija goyelni budpar salu uyatani gitadi Garo Hills ni Ganol Power Projects khangpa unit pa apsan somayon khamona rebainga ruta somaina singi dongingpa khulgrgni point bonga megawatt Ganol hydro project ko yablsi noktonggayo na hacham nagyong inchimoba ya dingthang manchagpa project ni bidungo power generate khani gaman ani rangba ongkhataha goyelni aganang khwani gitadi Ganol ni gegitham unit rangko June kolachi tariknas khang masotatna nisan khaiba doninga ni khoborna agananga ha
All 3 units should be working when our water is available for production. That's what our target is, and it can maximum produce 22.5 megawatt, and it is designed roughly to keeping all the seasonalities in mind, roughly around 60 million units in a year.
But this
It is into the synchronization stage with the grid. But roughly I can say as of now we are going for around 8 to 9 hours of power cut, which as I mentioned earlier we are trying to reduce in the days to come, and we'll see that if we can procure some cheaper power from the open market, that also exercise we will do. Only yesterday there was short 24 hours of instability in the grid, wherein we have to resort for one more extra hour of load shedding, especially in the Garo Hills. As of now there is a gap between the available power which is there with us and the demand which is there in the state. The demand roughly is touching roughly around 250 megawatts, and the availability is roughly around 170 megawatt, which is from our own generation as well as our entitlement from the central generating units which we get from the NIPCO, from the OTPC, and from the Assam Agartala gas-based plant. This gap we are to a certain extent trying to fulfill from the open market operations, which we talk about, like purchase of the power.
Meghalaya Power Distribution Corporation Limited ni mandirangna uyatani gitadi Kolgruk MBA Power Transformer Rechasa Kolachigni KV Grid Substation Nongpuneng ko April Kolgruksa Hajalgni Kolgrukatam Prungsku Bajioni April Kolgrukatam Prungsku Bajiona Joljol shutdown ka dongen ani uyataha Power Transformer rangko kham kha ani guman bijoli ko kumte donani West Khasi Hills District aro Eastern West Khasi Hills District ni ngodonging gapa song gumak na nonggen ane West Khasi Hills District Division MEPDCL nongstoing ni Executive Engineer siagata uyataha Himalaya oni bulba gapa sogan do ko Meghalaya ni West Giant Hills District ko nakang nagata manaha Adita Himalaya ni do sogan jenma ko Lat Damting Jowai Amralem Dauki Rama be indin sakram biapo April 6 tariko nakang na manaha Kobor ko manani gitari ya buru rowing ba do sogan rang ko bulsi kogruk rang ni jaman sa wabi apo nagtai plaha aru warang batang gaman anti rangoni ni wabi apo rowinga nakyong ingon sogan aru do ka gisimrang sa swasma ko chagaba do orang oa aru warang jainte hills ona sigaman matburu rang ko chana bare baronga Shillong Robi project ko kham khana November jawni abachingat na ganang aha Shillong Robi project ko terminal point madan labanoni lumparing gata Shillong Peak viewpoint ona thariyangen wanogi chigini cable rang ko tharigen aruwa ko European standard to tharigen ene tourism minister Pauling do aganang ha tender ko di May jaon gunok andi ba kham kori busini November jawni sa abachingat ken Tourism Minister SIC PAC ko nirokangani gumunba uyataha wandagi minister ni nikaniyo de wani bimungon dengthang achingna nanginga wasanong ai gija wa kuchak gumunona sokto gija khamrangni olgrokani ko ba nikkinga aru warang ko namdabatna kham khana ba agananga ha Meghalaya Tourism Department dengthang project rang ko chusokatna kham khagen wa project rango police bazar ko mande rama rechakba zone aru no honking zone dakna mingpa ba donga nakyong ingon wa adoko tourism circuit ko thariani yun ba khoborna agananga ha
and that is the Shillong Ropeway project. The project starts from a terminal point at Madan Laban towards Lomparing and to the viewpoint of Shillong Peak. and we will have 12 cables initially, and the engineering will be done as per European standard. So we will be floating tenders in the month of May, and very likely work will start by November.
Dalni kuburang di arangsan, kuburang ni gaman namate ina skin chumode, Meghalaya News 24.com ni go pore nagata manggen, sakanti ko ni sohanina matela.